Currently, I'm a teacher at Pima at the West Campus in the Film and Television program, and I've taught film and television probably for 20 years, and before that I actually worked in the industry in Los Angeles. I'm not one who really worries about it taking jobs yet. Like, here's how I feel about it. I want AI to like do my dishes and walk my dog and let me be the artist. You know what I mean? I want it to do the real world things that I don't want to do. Anything as a starting point, it kind of can help you that way. You have to go back in. You can't use that as a completely perfect idea. You have to kind of tune it up and work on it. But I think it's a great thing for people to use.
I teach film and video production at Pima Community College, and I've been doing it for like 5 years. I think that. I guess a lot of people are very in between. You know, AI can be bad, but it can also be really good for low-budget filmmakers. You know, people try to make a movie. If you don't have a drone and you want a really great shot of like Mountain Lemon, you could actually eventually go to AI and type in a shot of Mountain Lemon, you know, a drone shot or whatever, and you don't have to go there. You have a shot, you know, and it makes the shot itself. So things like that could really be great.
Took film classes at the University of Arizona, and then I moved to LA, worked as a grip and a gaffer professionally, and made my own films as an independent filmmaker. I am aware of it to a degree. I don't know any of the technical things with the computer side of things, other than very fast computers are involved and they scan everything that's basically accessible on the internet to reprocess as AI.
Well, you know, you're always gonna need good audio, and you know, you can always get something that fixes audio somewhat, like AI, but you're still gonna have crew. You're still gonna have to have focus pullers. I mean, you'll be able to, with AI, you might be able to in post-production fix things that are out of focus somewhat. But yeah, it could hurt some jobs a little. But just like with anything like 3D or anything else, it's something that might be useful, but not all the time. And it's probably going to get more expensive. So then low-budget filmmakers will not be able to. They're still going to have to hang that light, put that light right there, you know. So.
Well, I'm going to say it's going to replace all the crappy writers. 90% of the product out there is crap. I think those people have to worry about their jobs. But the people who are doing truly original projects with soul, I don't think it's going to be a challenge for them. But we'll see. Right now is as bad as it's ever going to be, so I'm assuming it's just going to get better and better. You know, as a film school, as a film instructor, as a filmmaker, is the future uncertain? Yes, but it's always been uncertain, and we'll see how the tools, how really useful they are. I want to think that it's just going to be another tool.
I don't know where AI is headed. I don't know if it's going to replace humans. I feel like if we were smart, we would use it in a way that got rid of repetitive tasks, right? So if you look at the rolling credits at the end of any movie like Guardians of the Galaxy or any of the, you know, DC Comics or MCU, the end credits are just massive because they use so many overseas hires to do this boring, mindless work. So, I mean, I don't know, is it better that we're paying somebody overseas $5 a day to do this work, or is it better that we use AI to do the work? I don't know. I do know that it's not giving American workers the chance to do it because we're union, right? It costs way more to pay somebody here to do a job. I mean, even The Simpsons has, you know, gone offshore and has a huge corporation in the Pacific somewhere where they pay people a very small sum to do these repetitive tasks.
If it helps low-budget filmmakers in almost any way, it's great to me. You know, because a low-budget filmmaker does not have the money to go out and shoot a $200 million film. You know, and so if you can use AI to do make your project cheaper, better, fancier, whatever. It's great. So I'm all for it.
Oh God, that's so scary. I have no idea where AI will end up in the future. I am one of those people who's really intrigued by space, but I can't think about it too much because it starts tripping me out and I get a little anxious. I feel the same way about AI. I feel like if I really put my head down and think too much about it or do too much research, because I like to research and read, I get uncomfy because I see things not ending in a good place.
I feel that art without humanity is not art. It's going to be possibly entertaining and decorative, but it will not truly be art. The art that I believe in has to be created by humans because it's about humanity, it's about the human condition. It's certainly capable of creating things that look nice and are entertaining by artificial intelligence and other mechanical devices, but they won't have the same essence, they won't have the same soul, I believe. Will AI be able to mimic it to a degree? I do think you'll be able to tell the difference. I do. I'm an optimist.